Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will talk about exercise 4.4 class 9 mathematics, question number 5, part 1. From previous lectures you already know about that how to rationalize the denominator if the denominator is an irrational figure or irrational expression. So talking about this question, if x is equal to 2 plus under root 3, find the values of these two values. We just have to find it. First is x minus 1 over x. So the question is here that we have the value of x here, okay, and what will be the value of 1 over x. So first we have to find the value of 1 over x. So to find the value of 1 over x, we have to just put the value like this is 1 over x. For 1 we have to write 1, for x we have to write the value of x. What is the value of x? That is 2 plus under root 3. You see that the denominator is an irrational number. So first we have to convert this irrational denominator to rational. So we have to rationalize it. How? You better know that you have to multiply and divide the conjugate with conjugate of this denominator. So 2 plus square root 3, its conjugate is 2 minus under root 3, and multiply and divide it. So now this 1 over x becomes, numerator will be multiplied with this numerator, 2 minus under root 3, okay, and after that for denominator you can see that a plus b and a minus b, it will be the formula, that is a square minus b square, 2 square minus square root 3 square. So square is cancelled with this square root, and after that 1 over x is equal to 2 minus square root 3, and in denominator that is 2 square, that is 4 minus 3, and 1 over x is equal to 2 minus square root 3, and in denominator 4 minus 3, that is 1. You can see that now our denominator is rational. So instead of this you can write 2 minus square root 3, and that's it. This was the value of 1 over x. Now we can easily find the value of x minus 1 over x. X minus 1 over x is equal to, you just have to put the value of x first. What is the value of x? That is 2 plus square root 3. After that, that is minus sign apply, and after minus you better know that you just have to write any expression within the brackets. So after minus sign, 1 over x value, that is 2 minus square root 3. Now this minus is going to multiply inside, that is 2 plus square root 3 minus 2 plus square root 3, and this 2 is going to cancel with this negative 2. So under root 3 plus under root 3, what will be the answer? Think about that and recall your previous lectures. Can we add just both these integers, or its answer will be square root 6? No. This addition will be of just of their coefficients. This is 1, this is also 1. So square root 3 plus square root 3 mean that 2 square root 3. So x minus 1 over x is equal to 2 square root 3. This was part 1, and after that part 2, you just have to find the value x minus 1 over x whole square. You can see that, you can say that this is equation number 1, because we need again this value x minus 1 over x. We just have to apply square on it. So we will write from equation 1. What is equation 1? That is x minus 1 over x is equal to 2 square root 3. Okay. Now we will have to find the value of this one. So squaring on both sides. After applying squaring on left hand side and also on right hand side, you don't need to open this value because He only requires just whole square value. That's it. Now you can see that this 2 and this square root 3 are going to multiply with each other, and the power is combined here. So what we have to do now, power rules, we very well know that distribute this power to this 2 and this square root 3, just because that these both values are multiplying with each other. So we can write it 2 square minus square root 3 square. This square is going to cancel with this square root. So x minus 1 over x whole square is equal to 2 square, mean that 4 multiplied by 3. So our answer will be 4 3s are 12. And that's it. This was question number 5, part number 1. And after that, we have part number 2. Now, part number 2, it is also the long question. We have x is equal to square root 5 minus square root 2, square root 5 plus square root 2. We have to find 3 values here. First value is find x plus 1 over x, x square plus 1 over x square, and also x cube plus 1 over x cube. These 3 values we just have to find it, although you have the hint beneath this question, or you can solve this question on your own also. So first we have to find the value of x plus 1 over x. Again we have the value of x here, but we don't have the value of 1 over x here. So to find the value of 1 over x, what we have to do now? If this is x is equal to square root 5 minus square root 2 divided by square root 5 plus square root 2, then what will be the 1 over x? We just have to revert this, and also we have to revert this, that square root 5 plus square root 2 on numerator, and this numerator will going to be in denominator, minus square root 2. This have 1 over x and this is x. We have both values. You can see here that this x denominator is also irrational and this 1 over x denominator is also irrational. So you can solve easily that x plus 1 over x. What is the value of x? You see that square root 5 minus square root 2 over square root 5 plus square root 2. After that, positive sign. And what will be the value of 1 over x? 1 over x, that is square root 5 plus square root 2. And in denominator, square root 5 minus square root 2. Now, taking LCM. What will be the LCM? Square root 5 plus square root 2 and square root 5 minus square root 2. Both are different values, so their LCM will be both these expressions. Okay. Now what will be here? This thing will cancel with this, square root 5 plus square root 2, square root 5 plus square root 2 are going to cancel with each other, and this thing remains, square root 5 minus square root 2. This is going to multiply with this square root 5 minus square root 2. So mean that square root 5 minus square root 2 whole square plus and square root 5 plus square root 2 whole square. Now, did you recognize this formula? A minus b whole square plus a plus b whole square. Think about it, which formula is going to be made here? Again, suggesting you that recall all those formulas that are on your page number 292. You can easily find a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square. Same like this situation. Like a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square will be equal to 2 into a square plus b square. So this thing will going to be we have to write, this formula is just like this formula, we have to write now 2 into a square plus b square, mean that 2 into a square. What is the value of a? You see that this is square root 5. After that, plus sign and then b square. What is the value of b? That is square root 2. So this square is going to cancel with this square root, this square is going to cancel with this square root. And in denominator, you again see that a plus b into a minus b. You better know that square root 5 square minus square root 2 square, mean that a square minus b square. So x plus 1 over x is equal to 2 into 5 plus 2, that is 7. And in denominator, that is 5 minus 2, that is 3. So x plus 1 over x, we have it 14 over 3. Now, this was the value of x plus 1 over x. We have it. After that, we need that x square plus 1 over x square. So, part 2 is x square plus 1 over x square. How we can find this value? Again, we need this value first. So, from equation number 1, that is x plus 1 over x is equal to 14 over 3. Now, squaring on both sides because we have to approach on x square plus 1 over x square. So, squaring on both sides, mean that x plus 1 over x whole square is equal to 14 over 3 whole square. Think about that. Is this thing similar with x square plus 1 over x square? No. A plus b whole square is not going to equal with a square plus b square. So we just have to open this formula to approach towards x square plus 1 over x square. So open it, a plus b whole square type, like a square plus b square plus 2a and b. What is the value of a? X. What is the value of b? 1 over x is equal to, what is the value? What is 14 square? 14 square is, you just have to calculate it. 14 square in your calculator. 196 divided by 3 square, that is 9. You see that x is going to cancel with this x. So this becomes x square plus 1 over x square is equal to plus 2 is equal to 196 over 9. Are we on our answer? No. This plus 2 will be moved toward right side. So x square plus 1 over x square is equal to 196 over 9. So this positive 2 will be negative 2 here. Now you have to take the LCM. So x square plus 1 over x square is equal to, what is the LCM? That is 9. After that 196 minus 9 2 is 18. So we have finally the answer 196 minus 18. Calculate it and you have it. That is 178 over 9. And that's it. After that, you have to calculate the value of x cube plus 1 over x cube. You better know that from exercise 4.2, or you can apply both the formulas, or you can do it on your own technique also. That is, you know that what is x cube plus 1 over x cube? Is this any type of formula here? Yes, this is the type of formula, that is a cube plus b cube. Recall it. What will be this formula, a cube plus b cube? Yes, it is a plus b into a square plus b square minus ab. So you need that these values a plus b, like x plus 1 over x into a square, x square plus 1 over x square minus ab, mean that what is a here? This is x. What is b here? This is 1 over x. and cancel it. Now you just have to put all these values in it. Like, what is the value of x plus 1 over x here? The value of x plus 1 over x is 14 over 3, put it. And after that, x square plus 1 over x square, we have it, 178 over 9 minus 1. So you can easily calculate it by taking LCM, like 178 minus 9. What is 178 minus 9? Calculate it from your calculator. This is 169, and in denominator that is 9. So after multiplying numerator with this numerator, 169 multiplied by 14, that is 2366, and in denominator 9 3s are 27. So this will be the answer. This was question number 5, part 2. And now the very last part of exercise 4.4, question number 6, also the long question. Question number 6. Determine the rational numbers A and B. If now in this question we will have to solve the equation. The question is, you just have to find the values of A and B by comparing this question. So in this question you have to solve this equation now. How? You just have to take LCM first and write this A plus B under root 3 as it is throughout the question. So what will be the LCM here? You see that both are different things, square root 3 plus 1 and square root 3 minus 1. So this will be square root 3 minus 1 whole square plus square root 3 plus 1 whole square. You can see that again this is going to be A minus B whole square plus A plus B whole square. So what will be that? In the previous question you already saw that A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square is equal to 2 into A square plus B square. Same is the situation in the numerator here. So 2 into A square plus B square. What is the value of A here? That is square root 3. What is the value of B here? That is 1. And in denominator that is A plus B into A minus B, like square root 3 square minus 1 square is equal to A plus B under root 3. So this square is going to cancel with this square root. And after that 2 into 3 plus 1 whole square, like 3 plus 1 square is 1, square is going to cancel with this square root, 3 minus 1 that is 2 is equal to A plus B under root 3. Can we cancel this 2 with this 2? Yes, obviously you can do it. So after that 4 is equal to A plus B under root 3. So see that this is an equation, compare it. On the right hand side we have a rational part A and B. Like you can see that A is rational and B part, this contains an irrational number. So rational part will be equal to rational part and irrational part is equal to irrational part. You see that on the left hand side there is no any irrational number. So we can write it as 0. Like 4 plus 0 is equal to a plus b under root 3. I am writing this 0 because I have to compare this situation with this one. So, or you don't need to write 0, you can do it. Now compare this equation left hand side with this left hand side. You can see that rational part will be equal to this rational part. So rational part, that is a is equal to 4, and irrational part, you see b square root 3, this is an irrational part because it contains an irrational number. So which number I have to compare on the left hand side? Nothing, no number any. So b under root 3 is equal to nothing here, so 0. This under root 3 is going to, this is multiply and going to divide on the right hand side. So after cancelling, we have the value of b, that is 0. So this was the question, this was exercise 4.4 fully. I hope you very well understand. If you have any questions, you can write it on the comments, and thank you.